Many NBA fans have downplayed the importance of awards to a player's legacy in the last decade or so. While we agree that we must be cautious and not rely solely on accolades to determine a player's greatness, some accolades are more important than others. So sit back as we bring you our list of the most accomplished active NBA players with respect to rings, MVPs, and Finals MVPs. Starting off with Udonis Haslem, 3 rings, 0 MVP, 0 Finals MVP. Udonis Haslem is the NBA's oldest active player at 42 years old. It's been unusual to see Haslem on the court for an extended period of time in recent seasons, since he hasn't been that active recently. This was not always the case, as Haslem was an important starter and bench player on 3 different Miami Heat championship teams. Haslem was in his 3rd NBA season when the Miami Heat won the championship in 2006, led by Dwayne Wade and Shaq. He not only started 80 regular season games, but also all 22 playoff games, while averaging 8.6 PPG and 7.4 RPG in the playoffs, helping Miami win the championship. Haslem was also in Miami for the Heat's back-to-back NBA championships in 2012 and 2013. What's more, the player started 30 of 44 playoff games in both of those runs. He averaged 4.9 points per game and 5 rebounds per game, helping him win his 2nd and 3rd NBA titles. Moving on, JaVale McGee, 3 rings, 0 MVPs, 0 Finals MVPs. In 2022-23, JaVale McGee will be in his 15th NBA season. During his illustrious career, he played for 8 different teams. McGee's inclusion on this list today is a result of his time with the Golden State Warriors in 2017 and 2018, as well as his time with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020. The star played a role that contributed in ways that cannot be measured on the stat sheet. He appeared in 29 playoff games for Golden State, including 10 starts in back-to-back championship wins in 2018 and 2019. His true impact came from his defense and rim protection, which caused more than his fair share of errant shots. In the 2020 draft, he also won an NBA championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. Once again, his interior defense was crucial to Los Angeles' success. Further up, Klay Thompson, 4 rings, 0 MVPs, 0 Finals MVPs. Without a doubt, Klay Thompson has been one of the Golden State Warriors' most exciting players for the past 12 seasons. Thompson has emerged as one of the NBA's best three-point shooters, as one half of the Splash Bros. He was instrumental in all 4 of Golden State's championships over the last 8 seasons, and has been as clutch as it gets, earning the nickname Game 6 Klay. Thompson has been a 5-time All-Star and a 2-time All-NBA team selection in his 12 years in the league. He's always proven to be an extremely valuable asset. Thompson was Steph Curry's offensive backup in 2015. He averaged 18.6 points per game in the playoffs, helping the Warriors win their first championship since 1975. His role was reduced in 2017 and 2018 as Kevin Durant arrived. Despite this, he was able to help the Warriors win 2 championships by averaging 17.6 points per game in the playoffs. The star was back on the court doing what he does best and helping Golden State reach the mountaintop after missing 2 years due to major leg injuries. Next, we have Draymond Green, 4 rings, 0 MVPs, 0 Finals MVPs. Draymond Green has been the powerhouse for an overly successful Golden State Warriors team for the past 11 seasons. If anyone has exemplified what it means to be a Hall of Fame role player, it's Green. Again, Green's contributions will not fill the stat sheet, but he's been crucial to the Warriors' success. His positional versatility and ability to be an elite playmaker has made him the Warriors' engine. The star has been an integral part of all 4 Golden State championships since 2015. In the playoffs in 2015, he averaged a double-double with 13.7 PPG and 10.1 RPG on top of his 5.2 APG. Green dominated the glass in the passing game in 2017 and 2018 as he faced less offensive pressure with Kevin Durant present. During both championship runs, he averaged a double-double on the regular. Green mastered the art of playoff defense in 2022, helping the Warriors return to the finals for the first time in 4 seasons. In the playoffs, his presence against Al Horford and Jason Tatum helped propel them to their 4th title in 8 years. Adding to the list, Kawhi Leonard, 4. 2 rings, 0 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs. Kawhi Leonard is an 11-year NBA veteran who's played for 3 different teams, including the Spurs, Raptors, and Clippers. As one of the best two-way players in basketball history, he's only led one of those teams to an NBA championship. It all began in 2014, when the Spurs faced the Heat in the NBA Finals. Leonard was named Finals MVP for his defensive efforts against LeBron James, as he won his first and the Spurs' 5th NBA championship. Kawhi would go on to win Defensive Player of the Year in both 2015 and 2016. Following a messy split, Kawhi was traded for the Toronto Raptors. Leonard then went on to have one of the best one-year runs in NBA history. Leonard would average 26.6 PPG, 7.3 RPG, and 1.8 SPG in the regular season. Coming up, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4. 1 ring, 2 MVPs, 1 Finals MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in the world as of 2022-23. He can take over games on both ends of the floor and has become the most difficult defensive assignment in basketball. Giannis is not only an MVP and an NBA champion, but also a Defensive Player of the Year and one of the most significant game changers in recent memory. Giannis won his first MVP award in 2019 and then won it again in 2020. What's more, he led the Milwaukee Bucks to their first NBA championship since 1971 in 2021. The 27-year-old defeated the Suns in 6 games, earning the first of what could be many Finals MVP awards in his career. He averaged 35.2 points per game, 13.2 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, 1.2 steals per game, and 1.8 blocks per game. This included a 50-point game-winning performance in Game 6. Let's not forget about Kevin Durant. 5. 2 rings, 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs. Kevin Durant has established himself as one of the best pure scorers in NBA history since his debut in 2007-08. As evidence, he has 4 scoring titles and 12 All-Star selections in his career. He led the Thunder to incredible heights as a franchise and was instrumental in making them relevant after a contentious move from Seattle. Durant made this list in 2013-14 when he won his only MVP award. He led the Thunder to 59 victories by averaging 32 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, and 5.5 assists per game. Durant then made his own contentious move, leaving the Thunder after the 2015-16 season to join the Golden State Warriors. The move paid off for KD, who led the Warriors to back-to-back NBA championships in 2017 and 2018. He was named Finals MVP in 2017 after averaging 35.2 points per game, 8.2 rebounds per game, and 5.4 assists per game. Up next, let's look at Stephen Curry. 7. 4 rings, 2 MVPs, 1 Finals MVP. One could argue that Stephen Curry has been the best basketball player in the world since 2015. He's unquestionably established himself as the best overall shooter in history, breaking the NBA record for three-pointers made and setting a number of other three-point shooting records. Curry made his mark onto this list for the first time in 2015, when he was named MVP and won a championship in the same season. That season, he averaged 23.8 points per game on 44.3% three-point shooting and 48.7% overall. Curry became the first and only unanimous MVP in NBA history in 2016, after winning the scoring and steals titles and leading the Warriors to the best record in NBA history. He went on to win 2 more NBA championships with Kevin Durant, and one of the best teams ever assembled in 2017 and 2018. Curry finally won his first Finals MVP award in 2021-22, when the Warriors defeated the Boston Celtics in Game 6. Last but not least, LeBron James. 12. 4 rings, 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. LeBron James appears to have finally met Father Time in his 20th NBA season. James and the Lakers are struggling mightily, whether it's due to injuries or a 3-10 record. That was never the case prior to this season, as James has been the best player in the NBA for the previous 20 years. He has spent more than half of his life in the NBA and has amassed one of the best resumes in NBA history. James first made this list with the Cavaliers in back-to-back seasons, winning his first 2 MVP awards in 2009 and 2010. In 2012, he won his 3rd MVP, first ring, and first Finals MVP with the Miami Heat. During the NBA Finals in 2016, he led the Cavs to the greatest comeback in NBA history, earning his third ring and third Finals MVP award. As a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, James led his third NBA franchise to the promised land in 2020. That puts him as the top pick in our list of the most accomplished active players in the NBA. That's a wrap for this video. Which of these players is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.